So good morning. Let's take a look at what current issues is going to look like this week and moving forward and take a look at where we are. First of all, whenever you're dealing with things, don't go to the stream. That's why I'm putting this up there. See this thing that says classwork? That's where you look for everything. The stream tends to be a mess because it's the order that I put things in. And if I do any cleaning up, you're going to get a lot of confusing pops in there. If you go to classwork, it's got everything organized. Now, the first thing to understand is we are in marking period 2. And so I've got a playlist for marking period 2 that's right here. Second thing to understand is, and you saw this announcement that came out already, I am a remote teacher from now on. I was, not from now on, but at least for the next 2 weeks. I'm supposed to come back on the 13th of November because I was in close contact with someone who tested positive for the coronavirus. I do not have any symptoms. I have a test pending. I haven't heard back. And the fact that nobody's called me is usually good news. They say we don't call you if it's negative. We only call you if it's positive. So no calls. So knock wood, that could all change in 5 minutes, but I should be fine. And we are going to work remotely until we can no longer work at all. So this is remote. And lastly, every current issues student has class every day that current issues happens. Every period 3, you have current issues, whether you are A through L or M through Z, because you will tune in remotely or you'll tune in person. And if you are on a remote day, I will have this meet running. From now to the end of the year, this will be up and running. We will have current issues every day, check in every day. No excuses, you can do this, you got this. Now, what is today? Let's take a look at this. I'll make it even bigger. I'll go to like 150% so you can see it. You're going to have the bell ringer, 11.2, the bell ringer. So check the bell ringer out here. This is the bell ringer. It's pretty straightforward. Then the MP2 check-in, and I actually did this a little bit differently. The MP2 check-in, there's an Edpuzzle here that I want you to do and an Edpuzzle here that I want you to do. They're going to take a little while. I want you thinking about that. So let's stay there. And then third, I'm going to check in. So what's going to happen is I'm setting up the meeting, and I'm doing this in case you're watching this before you join the meeting, but I'm setting up the meeting, and I'm going to put a breakout room. I'm going to take you in one at a time and look at your drafts and check in on where you are, because I have to have those drafts turned into finals by the end of the week. Beginning of next week, I start putting in the Muckrakers magazine.com. That starts going live next week. So let's get these in. Let's make sure these articles have pop. Make sure there's something people want to read. I want you raising an alarm about a global issue. And that's what you're going to work on. So good luck with that. And let's see it. All right. And I will see you in class today. If you have checked in, saw this, but class is still going on, get into the Meet. If you look on Google Meet, you look on AP or Google Classroom, our Meet link from now on, it's there for Maroon cohort. If you're in the Silver cohort, it's right there, our Meet link from now on. That's the link I'm going to use every day. It's on from 11:14 to the end, actually from 11:42 to the end of class. So be there. I would look forward to seeing you, and talk to you soon.